Hello. In this video, I will explain what the student presentation and IRAC memorandum assignments are all about. They are connected in some respects if you want them to be. The student presentation and the IRAC memorandum can both be on any topic or topics. If you want to do two different topics, you can do one topic for the student presentation and a different one for the IRAC memo, or you can use the same topic for both. But it's a topic that you find interesting, and it can be from any area of law. It can be criminal, family, civil, probate, bankruptcy, whatever area of law you're interested in or curious about or want to find out a little bit more about. That you can select that topic to use for your student presentation and your IRAC memo. Now, the student presentation will be either alone or in a group, and as you can see here on Blackboard, we have right here some information for you as far as what the student presentation is all about. Now, it should be 5 to 7 minutes long, no longer, because there will be point deductions if you go over the time limit. If you do it in a group, it's 5 to 7 minutes per person. Now, the emphasis of the student presentation should be on how you found the law, the legal research steps that you took to find information on your topic. So students can learn from your presentation how to access different sources and find information on legal topics in different areas of the law. That's the point. So you see here in big bold letters, it says it needs to be on how you found the law. Now, we're talking a lot in class about what's the difference between a primary source and a secondary source, but at the end of the game, at the end of your presentation, you need to be presenting to the class how you found your primary sources, or the law, the statute, the cases, the assembly bills, whatever it is it relates to, whatever your topic is. If you go early, that means on either 9:24 or 10:08, you'll get a few extra credit bonus points, because I understand completely that it's difficult to go first, and the other students learn from the individuals, the brave individuals who are willing to get up there and go first. Each person's graded individually. I'll show you the grading sheet. That's also already up. You need to print out and bring with you the grading sheet before you present. Hand it to me, because that's what I'll use to grade. You're going to lose 5 points if you don't print that out and bring it. You need to have your topic approved by me, so talk to me about it or email me about it, but I need to help you with your topic to make sure that it's sufficiently focused. For instance, you could not do a 5 to 7 minute presentation that would be very useful on the area of family law or even child custody. You have to have it a little bit more focused on a more precise issue, which I will help you figure out if you need some help with that. We'll sign up for presentations second class, and when you don't have to have your topic when you sign up, but you do need to select the date. That will be your date. If you aren't ready or you don't want to go forward, if you're not in class, it's a use it or lose it date. You don't get to reschedule, because otherwise everybody reschedules and we have 50 presentations at the end of class, at the end of the semester. So sign up, be prepared, and ready to go on the date that you select. Now, so let's look at how these are graded. So the presentation should utilize the computer. In the classroom, we have a display, and you can get on the computer. You can bring in a flash drive. So you should be prepared to get on the computer and show the different websites that you access to get to your topic. Or you can use a PowerPoint if you want that already has them uploaded. But be prepared to use the computer and to display up on the board for the students to see. Now, one thing about presentations and your display, make sure you don't put too much information up there, because if the whole screen is full of little print, it's not useful. So you need to make sure that what you're putting up for the students to see is something they can see and which helps you further explain your topic. Here is the grading sheet. Now, this is what you need to print out and bring with you when you present, or you're going to lose 5 points. Now here you see where it says 5 legal authorities, primary sources only referenced in your presentation and their correct legal site. You need to fill this out. You need to give me 5 laws, statutes, case law, assembly bills, primary sources. You need to list them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you don't list primary sources on this grading sheet, you will get a deduction of 1 point per primary source that you're missing. Then here's how I will actually grade the presentation. There's 4 different areas, up to 50 points for the presentation. See what's in bold? That it's bolded for a reason. That's going to be the emphasis of the points that you'll receive. The topic, which should be, if you work it out with me in advance, should be an easy 35 points. The electronic technology that you're able to get on and show the class how to use different websites and sources. And then there's an extra 35 points, kind of an open category for anything that you do that's creative, innovative, or thorough. Now, how does this relate to the IRAC memo? Well, if you choose, you can use the same topic for your IRAC memo. And so it'll be kind of a written version of what you presented in your presentation. And so you can do the research for the presentation and then use that research to write your IRAC memo. Now, IRAC, we'll be talking about this a lot in class, but it stands for issue, rule, analysis, conclusion. And here in the rubric that I've posted up on Blackboard, it goes over some of those areas. Now, this is not due until the very last day of class at the time of your finals, so you have plenty of time to get it together. The second to last on-campus class, I will be there early, and I will sit down and go over with you what you feel is your final version of the IRAC. So if you want to make the changes that I suggest before you turn it in to me, you'll have that opportunity. So you'll have plenty of opportunities to get the IRAC memo exactly perfect. And these are the criteria. This is the criteria here at the bottom that I'll use for grading it. So up to 80 points for following the IRAC formula, that setup. You'll get 25 points for primary sources being on topic, 8 points. You have to make sure you go there and you've listed 2 cases, 1 statute, and then you can have 2 other primary sources, whatever you want, but you better have 2 more primary sources. And then there's 25 points just for basic overall writing. That will also be your portfolio project. So the IRAC memo is one of the projects that we'll be working on. You can work on all semester, and it ties in with your student presentation. So in any event, I hope this was helpful. We will be talking a lot about these 2 projects in class, and hopefully every class will have 1 or 2 presentations from your students, and you can see how the other students present their material, learn from them, add some of your own creative or innovative steps, and usually this is one of the more entertaining and enjoyable parts of the class, seeing your fellow classmates get up and present. And I hope you enjoy the project, and like I said, we will be discussing it further during class. Thank you.